Hello to the green hell, so the Nördschleife. So I'm going to show you now my fastest lap in qualifying, but I'm going to do it a little bit differently. So I'm going to just let you enjoy the whole lap without any talk over, just to hear the car and how I'm just doing this lap. No speeding up, anything like this. So I'm just going to show you the whole lap in itself. So now I will just keep quiet and let you enjoy this lap. Okay, so that was a really long lap, but yeah, ultimately I finished in P5, so I was really happy with that lap. I think one of my best performance in terms of lap, because you just have to really focus on everything. So I think that was achieved, P5. So let's see how the sprint race would go. Okay, so let's then go through the sprint race starting in P5. Yeah, so let's keep going. Yeah, I did a lot of practice, of course, in this track. Of course, it's very difficult to keep focus, so I tried my best to just stay consistent. 5 flights and away we go. Just try to keep consistent and in as how I can take each corners. Don't want to go too aggressively, but at the same point I don't want to just go into the corner like too safely as well. So trying to find that balance is always critical in order to keep consistency. And here, going through these laps in itself, you will see that IC is already starting to jump around a little bit, so I think his connection is not the best. But yeah, he's going to make a few errors here already. So here, still actually okay here. Here also fine actually, but here he takes too much of the grass and goes a little bit understeers to the white there, so giving me 1 position to P number 4. And just like that, we are actually coming to the final lap already. So 2 laps, finishing it in P number 4. So I really couldn't make an impression in front, and the guys behind was also behind me. So yeah, ultimately in P number 4, confirmation here again. So yeah, pretty much status quo, but that's also good sometimes. So let's see how the feature race would go. Alright, so let's start the feature race in P number 7 because of the inverted grid. Yep, so then P7, really fast guys behind me, so I really need to be on my best behavior. Yeah, of course I'm not going to lose any positions in the start here, and also I'm starting right somehow in the, I think it will be in the last corner. So let's see how this is going. Yeah, pretty much in the last corner, so I had to be a little bit careful in my throttle, because in the last video you saw that I kind of made an error there, but actually I made a very good start. I'm really close to tap there, but anyways, P number 7. Jumping more in the same lap here, I see again having a few issues there, so it's going really slowly. Don't know exactly what happened, but yeah, 1 place gained. So in the same lap in itself, again here yellow flags, something happened there. Yep, so yep, Hixie there. So another position gained. Okay, so let's go through my biggest mistake, or first mistake I would say. So I was getting a little bit impatient here with tap. Yep, I was really close to him. Yeah, I tried my best to find a way past him in this kind of straight here. I went to the grass and kind of tapped into tap there. So yeah, a mistake on my side. I have apologized to tap already, and a report has already been made as well, so really deserved, but now in P11. So going to the later parts of the lap, so WAC is having a little bit of a moment there, so managed to get 1 position back. Now in lap number 2, tap and IC is having a little bit of battle. Because of that, IC is slowing down a little bit, and yeah, I just kind of was boxed in there and I didn't know how to react, and yeah, I reacted poorly, as you can see. Losing a little bit of momentum, yeah, but still keeping the position. So I'm going to make now my second biggest mistake of the race, which is basically pitting too early. I thought it was going to be an 8 lap race, so that's why I'm pitting now in lap number 2, because I thought I can do like an undercut, but yeah, that didn't turn out to be the case, so completely missed my strategy there. So here another controversial moment, I would say. So both of us going into this corner here, a little bit of understeer there and a little bit of coming together. I think I left enough space, and I also turned as much as I could to the right, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, so this will be my second stop. In fact, you only need to do 1 stop here, but again, I just didn't look at the top left there. So it says 4/6. I just didn't thought it was a 6 lap race. I was always practicing for an 8 lap race. Completely my mistake there, but yeah, coming back out in P11. So we are in the final lap already. So Merritt is going to make a little bit of a mistake here, and he just comes back into the track there. I don't think he saw me, so he apologized after the race already, so that's unsafe coming back to the track. But anyways, P number 10. And yep, so that is pretty much how I would finish in P number 10. So a lot of adventures there, so I'll make a very quick retrospective as we go through the standings there. Yeah, so yeah, I've just made a mistake there. One of my best qualifyings, also in a sprint, nothing much to complain there, but in the feature I completely messed it up with tap there first of all, so apologies to him again. And then I messed up my strategy. So I think even without the issue with tap, I would have messed it up anyways with the strategy. So a lot of things to maybe keep aware of as well. You really need to focus. I think this was lacking for me at this point. Now going into the final standing, so I didn't really gain too much, pretty much in the same point there. But the good news is that I think we have won the Constructors Championship, so that's really good. Of course, I still have a pending investigation, so I don't think that will influence anything. But regardless, I'm really happy that Alan and me managed to clinch the Constructors there, so really good job on him. He got the most bulk of the points there, but I'm happy to be the rear gunner there. So in the final race, he's still in contention to win the championship. So I'm going to try as much as I can to make sure that he does it. Of course, legally again, away from dents. But let's see that for the next race. Thank you very much for watching and hope to see you guys in the next video.